Hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
I gotta tell you, Discord, hold on, let me shut off this awesome music. Gotta tell you, Discord sounds like balls now with people on audio.
Oh, really?
Because I thought Buzz had a new mic or something. Let me look in the settings here. Because Buzz sounded awful. And it sounds like you're talking from the bathroom in the other room. And that's kind of like the way he sounded, too.
I just did an audio check last night, and it sounded pretty good. So, but you were watching my stream last night. Did it sound bad on stream?
No, it didn't sound like this. No, it sounded good. And I have...
Yeah, that's weird.
When I speak, when others speak, quality of life.
You sound great.
Thank you. Thank you. What are you wearing?
You know, maybe pants, maybe not.
I'm very fond of comic book characters that don't wear pants now.
And how many comic book characters are there that don't wear pants?
Just the one that's important, Gwynpool. We're going to start here.
Oh, we're going, huh?
No, I'm telling the runners GLHFEAD.
I should probably pull up their streams, huh?
Well, it probably would be nice, but honestly, if we're going to put a percentage on this, what % chance does Bentglasstube have of winning?
Why don't we plug it into his Dragon Warrior randomizer?
I just watched that race, and it became unbearable at one point with the chat.
Which one?
My race from last night.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there were definitely some moments, let's say.
I mean, listen, I played like I played awesome, and then I played like an idiot. But I mean, there were false assumptions made, and it made me look like a moron, and I couldn't defend myself. But whatever. I'm a little salty about that. Buzz is here too.
Hey, Buzz.
Hey, I can leave if you guys want me.
No. Listen, we all, it was always my plan to be hanging out with both of you guys at the same time.
Yeah, I'm sure that's the first thing you want to do.
Wow.
So they're going to start any second now, Buzz, if you don't have the stupid thing open already for this garbage game.
No, I have the awesome thing open for this amazing thing.
Dig Shake, we do animal puns when we do this, so please make sure you get a few in. Meow.
Oh, is that a thing?
Yes.
I was going to switch it to, like, natural disaster puns, actually.
Okay,
but,
no,
we can wait till next week.
No, listen, we lead by your example, you lead by our, whatever it is. They're starting, so I'll shut up.
Well, this is going to be a hell of a matchup, right, guys?
That's one way of putting it. Did you guys know that those were turkeys?
Yeah, but we have a debate whether something later on in the game is bread or bean.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I think I know what you're talking about.
I've always called them chickens, so I don't know if that's turkey.
BGT has not died yet, so already exceeding my expectations.
Those things right there, are they hot dogs or are they loaves of bread?
Maybe they're bratwursts.
I don't know. They got to be bread. I mean, if they were bratwurst, I think they would be a little bit of more of a grayish brown color.
Yeah, but they're like red. How many loaves of red bread have you seen?
I don't know. It's hard to tell who's in the lead right now because BGT has not started his timer.
Well, I think it'll be pretty easy to tell who's in the lead pretty soon here. Oh, crap. I'm sounding like those guys from Dragon Warrior Randomizer now. BGT has a 1 in 16 chance of making this elevator and does not get there.
I honestly don't know what he's doing right now, man. Fight the pizza. Get a large shield, dude. You can't do any damage. The shield might give you +10 strength.
You guys make me want to watch those replays
Oh no.
just so I get the jokes.
Watch a TED
Don't do
Talk
that.
instead.
Okay, I can watch a TED Talk.
This is SHI Tournament After Dark, where we don't care what we say or who we offend. There's also another restream of this going on somebody else's channel.
Chad is riding against me. That's how I like it.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. The audios are pretty bad on both of you, but they were bad for Buzz yesterday as well. But it makes me think it's Discord and not you guys. And I don't know what to do about it. I'm looking in the settings. I would prefer to do this whole game by not talking about it, but if you guys want to give anybody an insight on what to do on these levels that I've never played, feel free to.
You're basically holding right and sometimes left for about 15 minutes straight.
Well, I mean, BGT, yeah, just did left right there and got hit by the pizza.
Yeah.
We saw Popcorn Pete before. This is the second stage. This is the soup stage. BGT just dies right there. Spins like a tornado, Buzz.
Do we know if BGT has beaten this game?
Allegedly he has, and he's not that bad at it. Oh, by the way, I never really informed anybody of this, so if it started to happen, nobody would know what was going on. I told Coach he has to beat this game and beat roller games with Hot Flash in the time it takes BGT to beat this game.
Oh, nice. That's a real possibility. I really like that.
What was that I made you do? I made you beat roller games, Super Mario Brothers, and something else in the amount of time that BGT took to beat roller games.
It was actually Paperboy immediately after roller games, and I didn't finish Super Mario Brothers. But if I had a good run, I could have finished all three. But I failed on Mario Brothers.
Yeah, we almost had a 1 hour time limit earlier, Dick Shake. Ryan7 had a forfeit at like 48 minutes.
Yeah. Wow, it lasted that long, huh?
Yeah, well, JSR was done in 16.
He kept going though. He was trying to do it. I don't know what stopped him, really.
Probably because of the fact it was.
What stage did he make it to? The last one?
He died on hors d'oeuvre.
Yeah, on hors d'oeuvre.
Oh, okay.
He did the bonus game and everything. Ryan was putting on a show. Coach is looking really good right now, though. He's on PB pace.
Microwave
Oh, really?
Mick.
He is?
I mean, according to his splits, entering salad at the 6-minute mark is pretty good.
Well, according to BGT splits, he's also on PB pace.
Are you looking at his splits on Linux? Wait, he's playing the slot machine, though. He's going in.
Might not be a bad idea for him, just to get it finished.
Picks up some extra life. That's good.
The extra heart container with the 3 lollipops there. You always want to max your bet there. It's a sucker bet to play only one line.
So why do you pick up that spoon that Coach just picked up? What's the advantage there?
Yeah,
Seems like-
it's bigger.
But it seems like it'd be faster to skip it. You could just walk on top there.
That's true. It would be faster to skip it, but it has a bigger hitbox. But I mean, skipping that would only save you like, I don't know, a quarter of a second or something.
All right, guys. After Coach Crab is done here and he's done, I'm going to restart Discord really quick. I'll be back.
Okay.
No one's going to hear you guys, but I'll keep the commentary going. Give me like 30 seconds. But yeah, that was Coach Crab beating stage 3 there. He's going to move on to stage 4. It's the fish stage on the menu. But it's done in the courtyard. This is my least favorite stage. These skewers are garbage. And I don't know how to deal with them. But BGT is trucking along here. Takes a hit from the snail coffee cup. Because it's a salad stage, so why would there not be snails in coffee cups.
I mean,
Hello.
I came completely voluntarily. I feel like I crashed a party, honestly. But,
and Chad agrees. No, I asked you to come.
No, man, you started the party.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, that's true. I did.
Can you guys hear me? No? Hello?
So, Coach?
All right. This is garbage. Discord is awful this week. There's so many problems with Discord happening. What's going on, guys? It's the Angry Larry Show. Coach is motoring here. Little Sister Christian action going on. Let me see if I can connect to them one more time.
If I do everything perfectly, I can get a 1429. So I'm thinking that Coach's has got to be much less than that.
All right. Can you hear me?
Yeah, what's up, Larry?
All right. It doesn't sound any better, but Bentglasstube goes for the skip there, and he gets it. Did Coach see that, by the way?
Sure did.
Yeah, definitely did. So it might be my microphone setting or something.
I think Discord had like a major update the other day, and I think it screwed everybody's settings. I think it reset them to default, every single person. And because I know in Dragon Warrior we were having problems with Mike as well. I was having problems yesterday with Alan and Puke. So either you guys have an update pending that hasn't procced yet, or it update and it resets some of the custom settings you guys had in audio, like turning off clipping and stuff like that.
You had me thinking that like you was being picked up on my webcam mic or something.
Honestly, Discord might have done that because you guys sound totally different from what you guys sounded like when you've joined me on Discord before, but yet you guys both sound fine on your stream.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, Dig Shake definitely sounds different. You sound fine, Larry.
Yeah, you might want to check Discord and make sure it's not pulling your audio from a webcam. And don't worry, we're not ignoring this game. The real race is coming up in a little while when Coach Crab takes on Roller Games and BGT tries to do the last 2 levels.
Oh, can we get him to do T-Birds only?
I said Hot Flash because I think Bentglasstube is actually going to beat him before he beats Roller Games. So I wanted to give him a little bit of a fair. I wanted to make the race fair. Because if Bentglasstube beats this and Coach can't beat both games, Bentglasstube wins. I do run this tournament with Dig Shake, and I've decided that is going to have how this race plays out.
Right.
Well, I was not consulted, but I approve.
Whoa, you're better.
Yeah, much better.
Yeah, you are absolutely right, Larry. It reset my microphone to use my built-in laptop mic.
Buzz, check yours.
Where is that under user settings?
If you click the gear down on the bottom, user settings, go to voice, and then under voice, it's input device.
Input device? Okay. Okay, so this will probably fix it right here. Did that fix it?
I don't know.
You have to click reset voice settings down at the bottom then. It'll restart Discord.
And just remember, you guys can also get computer help. Just log in to chat and tell us what your problems are with computers, and we'll gladly go ahead and walk you through a step-by-step tutorial on how to fix your issues.
Testing, mic check, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, that sounds much better.
Yeah, hello, everyone's back. Band's
Awesome.
back together.
How easy was that?
Fixed it.
Man, how long would it take for us to get Coach Crab to do the same thing? Over under 10 minutes.
I feel like we owe Larry money.
Buzz is the one that suggested the webcam audio, honestly, and then
Yeah,
it made
kind
sense.
Yeah, I tipped it off.
Yeah, I remember that happened to me once, and Dig Shake pointed me in the right direction because I didn't even know.
Yeah, he would show up and be like, "Oh, hey, that was a good time, guys. You guys are doing okay."
Yeah, 4 hours, and by the way, it sounds like you're talking into your curtains where you have the webcam pointed at your snowblower. And then I checked, and sure enough, the audio was pulling from the webcam. Patty O'Burger.
Coach lost the spoon on the ice cream boss there. I guess didn't get the plates.
Sexy ice cream. Does he do plates anymore, Coach?
I don't even think there is a plate in that level.
Are you kidding? Plates are the official strat.
For the burger?
No,
For
for the cone.
The ice cream.
Well, yeah, for the ice cream.
Yeah, he was talking
I
about
was
Coach.
talking about Coach.
Oh god, I'm looking at the wrong screen. Sorry.
So Coach had a 8-second lead on his PB, and then because he missed the plates and couldn't kill that ice cream boss quickly, he is now +4.
I'm wondering if BGT is going to go for the swag 1-up, 1-frame BGT jump. Just for the fun.
BGT is no pushover. He's actually doing really well.
Yeah,
I
but
was gonna
Ryan
say he seems to be doing quite well.
Ryan 7 did well until this stage. He game overed and he went back to 2 heart containers, and 48 minutes later he was still here.
Game overing in this game is really bad.
We said it earlier, but BGT last night on when he did one of Buzz's race, he said he feels that if he games over on this stage, that it's much better just to restart and go back to the beginning than it is to try to finish it with 2 containers.
Wow.
Did he just try it right there?
I think he did. I think he tried the spike skip.
I think he messed up the jump and then tried it.
Man, that's a bold thing to try. That's for sure.
Yeah, I don't think he tried it intentionally, but who knows? He might have. He's thinking about it now. He's thinking about it now. Oh, he's trying for it.
Well, he wanted that 1-up, and
Well, I mean, with 2 lives left and 3 lives when he had the first death in the spike, it's kind of a dumb play. Because now he's going to be in a situation where he's going to go down to 2 heart containers. Because he's got 1 life left.
he's falling apart.
We did see Ryan trying the same thing earlier. We couldn't really see if he was just trying to do the trick or actually trying to get that 1-up. But meanwhile, Coach did miss that big pit in the final stage and take a death.
I hate that pit.
Chat, do me a favor and backseat game every single thing BGT does. So when he watches this video on demand back, he can learn from his mistakes and feel like he knows what everybody else would have done in his situation. I feel
He
like
did get the 1-up that time.
he did.
Yeah, kind of questionable going for the 1-up there. No, I'm just kidding. I won't do that.
Ryan says Ryan 7 in chat buzz says, I did try one time to do the spike / 1-up. So
He tried both.
Yeah, so that answers your question.
Meanwhile, Coach is on the final boss.
Yeah.
Some compelling dialogue here.
I feel like we even had time to talk about this race.
We never do, honestly. It's just you blink and it's over.
Wait, there was a race going on?
That's what I mean.
Oh, crap. I never gave you guys the links for the multi-Twitch. Yeah, I had them start a few minutes ago. Yeah, BGT's not doing that bad. I'm not sure. Oh, well, there he goes. He gets a popsicle lariat clothesline from hell and goes right into the spikes. Last life here. He's got to be careful or he's going to go into that 2 heart container situation and maybe take 20 minutes trying to recover from it.
I'm not sure what just happened there.
I think he tried to, I don't know. Because I've seen him jump backwards last night as well, practicing.
Yeah, he tried to slow down in that section, and probably not the best idea. And opting not to finish the race, apparently.
Yeah, he forfeited.
Yeah. Right after Coach finished. With the time of 15:15.
Yeah, no use trying to struggle. I don't blame him. No use trying to struggle through that with 2 heart containers when you have nothing else left to play for. And we're going to find out from him right now, and I'll defend him. Hello, BGT. He doesn't. He's going in and out of the. He doesn't want to. He saw that Buzz and Dig were here, and he doesn't want to talk to either of them. So, oh, hello.
No. Join Discord. I have to refresh it for some reason. I don't know. So I always join, and then I'm like, oh shit, I forgot to refresh, and then I have to. You start talking to me, and I'm like, hate him.
I have good news for you though. If you're having Discord audio problems, you may want to listen back to this restream. Because we tackle that problem for the first 14 minutes of the race.
That's very true.
The entire race?
The entire race is a Discord audio tutorial. Yeah, absolutely.
beat Coach at getting into fucking Discord. So I mean, into Discord. Sorry, I forgot about PG rules.
I think. Well, last night, Buzz unfortunately threw that out the window.
I don't think I was cursing or anything, was I?
At the most precise moments, and of course you didn't know, but the audio would stop, and then you would just drop an F my C because your audio was pulled up. And Coach, congratulations.
Hey, do you hear me?
Yep.
Coach, you there?
Yes, do you hear me?
Well, while we wait for Coach, BGT, why don't you take us through what happened?
Hello, do you hear me?
Yeah, that's better. What did you do?
Do you hear me?
I hear you. Are you doing this back to me? Because I'll smack you.
I swear he's. This happened last time. He was
Okay,
doing
no,
it on
I hear you
purpose.
guys. I do. I'm just wondering if you heard me because I couldn't. Okay, yeah. BGT, good race.
It was a good race.
What
I
is
was,
going on?
I was a bit disappointed that you forfeited, man. I wanted to come in and watch you.
Like the amount of interest I have in playing this game is how low it is.
I see. That's some deep stuff there.
Did we see you try the spike jump there, BGT?
I didn't. I wasn't trying the spike jump.
No.
I just messed up.
Oh. What?
How far did
you should have just said you were trying to.
Get BGT?
I was on the ice level.
You were on the ice level. Oh, you should have went.
Yeah, I
ahead
was in
and
the
finished it.
room.
Good practice.
The room with the falling platforms and the popsicles.
Yeah.
But I had no
Yeah,
lives left, so as soon as
I
we
really
got done, I
dislike that
jumped
room.
on the spikes and quit.
I had to take a intentional death at the beginning of level 6 since I screwed up and didn't get the plate to defeat the drag cream. So I wasn't able to beat her quickly, and she hurt me quite a bit.
That'll happen. You know, I was thinking today that if I get to eggs or the sausage and eggs level with like low lives,
They're
I
not
should just take a game over
sausages.
there.
What is wrong with
Yes,
people?
they are.
It's a
They're
bean.
What do you mean they're not soft?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's bread.
I think it's a bean.
A what? A
What are
bean?
you talking about?
No, it's a sausage.
No.
They look like dicks to me.
Oh my god.
Yeah, sausage.
I mean, this is definitely a bean. I'm gonna play some games with beans. Actually, that's what I'm gonna do.
Well, Coach, can you hear me?
Yes.
All right. So why don't you take us through? Since you started playing this game, what are some of the sausages? Some of the better things you've done? You've improved your time on.
Just a little bit of everything, really. The main thing is trying to be able to do it deathless. And I mean, while I did take a death during that run, well, actually, I took 2 deaths because I also fell at the waterfall. I didn't make that jump that one time. But,
I hate that jump.
just a little bit of everything. It's just watching other people speed run it and trying to figure out which strategies work for me. And the strategies that I do, I should be able to do under 1430 if I have a perfect run, but I haven't been able to do that yet.
Did you try to hurt more?
Did I try to hurt more?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Why
Yeah, but-
didn't you buy a large shield?
Buy a large shield.
Buy
Hello?
a large shield? Are we talking about Zelda all of a sudden?
I've never heard of Dragon Warrior.
No, that's a magical shield.
That's the magical shield, right? Right.
Hey, BGT, name 3 things you like about this game.
Commentary, restreams, and forfeiting.
Not having to play it anymore. Is that part of what you like of it?
Well, he does have to play it more though.
Well, I mean, once he gets to forfeit, he doesn't have to play it anymore for the rest of the night.
No, if he keeps forfeiting,
Yeah.
he has to play the maximum amount of games. He's got to win at
Yeah.
least one
I need to win at least one game so that I can only play 4.
And it's got to be one
5.
after the first 3 games, or after the first 3 losses. You got to win one, the next one.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So BGT feels about this game the way I felt about Wacky Races.
And look where you wound up when you really loathed the game. So
Exactly.
It does seem like the animosity towards these games that we're playing is, I mean, it was there in the beginning, but it does seem to be growing as we progress through the seasons.
Actually, I actually did like Wacky Races more than Panic Restaurant. I just didn't practice enough on Wacky Races.
I mean,
I thought I'd be able to get through in mid-level without having to practice, but I was wrong.
It was your pick. You nominated that game. We voted it.
Yeah, I sure did. And I thought I could get through it more easily than I did, and that just wasn't the case. The competition, it seemed like the competition like upped the ante on the second month.
BGT Races was so much easier to learn than roller games that, like, you know,
That's
even
true.
us filthy casuals were able to put up decent times in it.
Yeah, it was much easier to learn. It's easier to learn in this game too. Once I actually started practicing, I realized, wow, this game actually is pretty easy to learn.
Yeah, this game is easy to learn, but it's very unforgiving, I think, is what frustrates me about it. Like, is basically just you should start over. You should quit.
I actually thought when you took the death there, your last death before you forfeited, I thought you were going to employ the, if I die on this stage, I'm just going to start over. It'll be faster. Whoa!
Yeah.
Lego!
I mean,
we're doing natural disaster puns, GSR.
Disaster puns.
Hey, BGT,
Yeah,
why
I
don't
know
you
what you're
explain
talking
the
about.
level up, the how many points you need for an extra guy in this game? Let the idiots in chat know how it works.
Explaining this?
You are.
Me? Well, you get 1 level up at 20,000 points, or 1 extra guy points, and then whenever you're not looking at your score after that, you'll get random 1-ups. But if you ever think you're going to get a 1-up, you definitely won't.
It has to be a set amount.
I think you get one at 50,000.
Hey, who knows?
Buzz think it's after the first round, first stage. I thought it was after 50,000.
It's definitely after the first level.
Well, you get one after the first stage because you almost always get enough points to go over 20,000 there.
I also think I heard somebody at 120,000 get a 1-up as well.
You don't get one at 80 though. I thought you would at 80.
Ask D-Pad Denny.
Who?
Sure he'll know. D-Pad Danny.
There are 4.
I'm sure he'll know.
There are 4
There's
people.
At least one person here who has a better time than D-Pad.
I think there are 4 people in this commentary that do.
People with good times don't know about extra lives, though.
Well, that's true because Joshy D probably wouldn't know about it either. How do you think Joshy D is going to do in this tournament, Coach?
How do I think Joshy D is going to do? Probably not as well as he did in Wacky Races, because this game is.
That's I mean, there's only one thing he can do worse than that.
I mean,
right?
he actually won a couple races in Wacky Races, didn't he?
He was the ultimate loser.
Ultimate loser.
Yeah, but he won a couple of. Didn't he win 2? He beat me one time, and he beat someone else another time, I think.
He beat me. Yeah. I avenged that.
So
though.
wait, he won 2 races, but was still the ultimate loser?
Yeah, because he was 2-1. Wait, no, he was 1-2.
He was 1-2.
1-2.
No.
Coach
wait,
beat him.
He beat Larry, and he beat me.
No.
In the remember we had that tiebreaker.
In the tiebreaker, I beat both of you in the tiebreaker. Yeah, I won that.
But Joshy beat me.
Oh yeah, no, but you beat him in the regular. Yeah, but that didn't matter at that point because I already won. So no one cared about second and third place anymore because chat was lit already. But yeah, you beat him because he messed up at the end of that. No practice. He beat me and I beat you, and that's how we all ended up 1 and 2 and had the regular race. I gotta tell you what, I'm scared. I'm going 0-3 in this game.
Both go 0-3, Larry. So
Well, Choke's already forfeited twice, so. Oh, but he's
Yeah,
in the
Larry,
other bracket.
your prediction's looking good for the sink tank. I don't know what to call it.
What did I say? BGT and Choke?
I believe so.
and Joshy D didn't even make it. Come on.
I don't have faith in Choke in this game.
The
Choke's
meme
kinda like
is
the,
me and Joshy D though.
Yeah, but Joshy doesn't. I mean,
Choke was actually looking pretty good the other night. He was neck and neck with
Races,
Buzz
but-
until level 6.
Yeah, I think he might have been on tilt.
Ryan says he'll be there, but that's cute. He thinks he's on our level and he can sink down. He's already on the bottom. There's nowhere else for him to go. But it's cute to think that, and that we love how optimistic the new people in this tournament are.
No, the
So what
cesspool
happens?
guys are allowed to chat.
I say, what happens to the losers at the bottom? Do they get eliminated completely?
I wanted to make it so that like the ultimate loser, the ultimate loser of the bottom tier, the bottom league, had to do something a little bit different than the ultimate loser of the top, because those people already get sent down. So I don't even know if there should be an ultimate loser match for our
I want to
bracket.
see the 2 ultimate losers race in a game of the ultimate winners choosing.
Oh man, I like it.
There's an interesting idea.
Like a humiliation race stream.
The humiliation race. Yes.
And on a timer, so it's not like they have to sit there for 8 hours trying to beat it, like within the 1
Yeah,
hour
it would
time
be an
limit.
hour timer.
Yeah, you can't go over that
Yeah,
1
so
hour.
you don't have
time
like
limit.
But
one
absolutely
situation.
blind, you drop it on them at that minute. No, I'm serious. So they
Tell
have
them,
no
like-
chance to practice
tell them
beforehand.
5 minutes before.
Yeah.
But
I-
then what if
I
it
like
takes
it.
them? It takes them a half hour to set up Parappa the Rapper on their PlayStation.
Well, we'd have to have a little bit of
that would be part
decorum
of the
in picking
challenge.
what the game is, so that they can easily start
Yeah. Get your PlayStation emulator ready.
it, or just keep it
doesn't even have to
Nintendo.
be the game. It can just be, who can set up Parappa the Rapper first.
Well, that itself is a difficult thing to do, and then you have to play it afterwards.
I mean, you could just go to YouTube and find a video of somebody.
I get that reference. I made that reference.
Big.
Nobody made a YouTube video of how to set up Parappa the Rapper, did they?
No, he's referencing the time we caught him playing the tutorial on YouTube, like he was actually playing it on his computer, and it didn't go past the second level, and he looked like an idiot.
Who did that?
Dig did that.
Awesome.
I don't think he really
Dig,
did.
you're
I
my
think he
hero.
played easy mode, and easy mode only goes 3 levels. But,
Yes, that's right.
Yeah. But yeah, no. When you guys go live, let me know. I can crop you up, and we can start the stream and start the race.
Who's racing next?
What? There's another race?
I thought it was going to be Bentglasstube. You have to finish. You have to finish your run of Panic Restaurant before Coach finishes a T-Bird roller games run.
Wait a minute.
So,
Ben,
what's roller games time?
BGT, do you still have your... Are you still on level 5 or did you reset?
Reset, but it's fine. I'll race you different games, whatever.
Oh, you're gonna do Panic Restaurant when Coach does roller games? I think his roller games time is just as fast though. Kind
Well,
of.
not with T-Birds.
Oh, not with T-Birds.
I have to do T-Birds?
Well, we have to level the playing field somehow.
I'll do T-Birds. That's fine with me. I don't care.
Problem is, how miserable does BGT want to be playing this game again?
If we're doing it for the jokes, I'm for it.
This is really happening?
I guess it is. Bonus coverage.
do it.
BGT can eke out a win here. It's not over yet.
No. it's over. This is for the jokes.
We'll have to consult Unos. He is the commissioner of the league.
Since when?
Since,
Did you
like-
just nominate him?
Don't argue.
Weren't you in the Ultimate Loser match last? You have no say in this. You have no vote at the table right now.
Well, I'll be right back. I gotta get a beer for this.
All right, let me set up roller games.
Wow.
Bonus coverage. Let's do this.
I
Well,
might
this
have a
is,
save state in
this is a hell of a thing.
level 5.
I was going to say, BGT, why don't you play Legacy of the Wizard? Coach will play roller games with Hot Flash, and all you have to do is find a new room.
It's gonna be tough though.
Like one single new room.
That shouldn't be hard.
Oh man. This is with that game
Hey,
later.
man, I
I
haven't
made my
even-
map too small, so I can't
I
actually
haven't
see
even
what
run
the
roller
fuck
games
anything
yet with my new
is.
splits thing.
Should we change it to rockers? Just to be crazy?
No, because
Doesn't
Rockers
matter.
is probably as easy as Hot Flash. It's just a little bit slower. T-Birds, he'll have to do
but
actually
he's
things
done
different.
T-birds. He hasn't done rockers. That's
Yes,
what
I
I was.
have. I've done both of
He's
them.
done both.
Oh, you did rockers?
Yeah,
Is
remember?
Rockers-
You said you were going to put it on.
Yeah, that was the one you promoted.
You said you were going to put it on speedrun, but I didn't have a timer, so then you didn't.
Yeah, I guess I do remember that.
Who's the 80s guy?
What was that?
80s guy?
80s guy or the fat guy?
Fat guy.
Yeah, T-birds. T-birds is the Icebox Robert Smith, the black dude.
Number 6 in the program, number 1 in
The
your heart.
Icebox,
Icebox Robert Smith.
Right?
the black
or
dude.
the ice chest. What's his name?
The Icebox.
Icebox.
He's got the
The
deep
guy who
freeze.
stole
Robert
the
Smith?
name. The lead singer of
Like
The
from
Cure.
Okay, so are we doing a 3-2-1 go to start this? Or whatever.
Yes, but hold on. I have to set BGT up again. We can do 3, 2, 1, go, but we're gonna kick. We already have 3 people talking about everything, so we're gonna kick you guys out. So
All right, yeah,
Yes.
we'll leave.
We are out. So where are you gonna do 3-2-1 go in the Angry Larry chat?
yeah, we can do it in the SHI tournament channel.
Sounds good.
All right, get off my computer.
Right.
All right, we got rid of them, Buzz. Finally, they can shut up now. We're gonna do this, Buzz. Why don't you take us through the differences here between the 2 games? Or did I lose Buzz? It sounds like I lost Buzz. There he is.
Now, this is some madness right here.
This is bonus coverage. You don't get this in any other tournament that
No,
you find.
You don't. Everybody is so cut and dry, and you can't do that. You can't do this. But this is Twitch gold as far as I'm concerned. Gold, Larry, gold.
Coach is already in the wrong channel. I did say the SHI tournament channel, right? He's in general.
You ever been to Mendy's?
I heard the soup's pretty good.
Oh yeah, soup. That was just soup.
Well, I gave Coach the go-ahead. And he's kind of still sitting there.
Yeah, I was saying, is he that confident?
He said ready. Bentglasstube said ready here too. I said okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, here we go.
All right, here we go. So why don't you let's ignore the game on the left. Let's talk about the game on the right. Is he not even skipping menus? This is how he's doing
Yeah,
it.
he's like he's letting him talk. I don't even remember watching this other than the first time I played the game, which everybody called me out on because they were like, "This isn't blind."
You lined up the jump in 1-2 on your first go. Like, you physically moved to jump. Like, perfect.
That had to be it had to have been coincidence. I mean, nothing else. I definitely did not play this game before.
Bentglasstube is already done with stage 1. Stage 1's not really that hard, though, to be honest.
No. I mean, you can beat that game. I mean, that level in about 40 seconds, I believe. But you know, comparable finish times of this roller games is a little bit longer, a little bit more difficult. But honestly, I think this should be a decent matchup. We got 6 levels in both of them, right?
Yeah. I mean, and all of them being multi-level, multiple checkpoints and stuff. Coach can probably do a T-Birds run in about 18 minutes, maybe 19 with death.
It's hard to say because I don't know how well he's going to remember. Really, 6-2 is where it gets very difficult. Like playing this, I mean, T-Bird sucks. You know, this acceleration is so slow. It just makes everything harder when you're used to playing it the other way. And once you get to 6-2, the gaps in those jumps are just so much more difficult than they are with Hot Flash. They like even up perfectly for Hot Flash, but for T-Birds, it's like you have to do everything wacky, goofy.
All right, hear me out here. What does a race sound like where it's Joshy D playing wacky races? Choke Me I Like It playing roller games, Bentglasstube playing Panic Restaurant.
It sounds like, yeah, again, I'm going to have to say Twitch Gold, Larry.
I mean,
Larry.
we could probably do the same thing with you, Link, and Coach in the various games, depending on Coach and roller games, you in wacky races, Link 7s in Panic Restaurant. Like, that might be pretty even.
Yeah, wacky race is a little bit longer, but yeah,
but
that could definitely be doable. I still think that I can best coach in roller games. I'm still salty about that.
He chooses not to run.
Yeah, I know.
Big Shake, how's your beer?
It's tasty. It's delicious. Looks like Coach spotted BGT 30 seconds, or am I just way off on the streams?
No, he spotted him 30 seconds. He sat there in the menu. First, he went into the wrong channel in Discord, because I only told him what channel to go in, and he went to the other channel. And then I said, go, and he just sat there, and then he watched the text mocking BGT. Like, he watched the full text and didn't even skip it. So I wonder if did it look like, wasn't watching his webcam, did it look like he was he might have had a controller issue? No, he's on a power pack.
Perpetually looks confused. Trying to set something up.
BGT decides to step on the white pancake.
I think that was an intentional death.
White pancake with a slab of butter on it.
I think that's an egg.
I don't know about that. Definitely looks like duck butter to me.
I tell you what, you can't get this kind of coverage action anywhere else, folks.
Like, seriously, who's gonna beat... Like, when Eon beats Joshy D in Zelda 2, is anyone gonna turn right around and tell her to play that, anime Tetris game and see if she can beat that before Joshy D finishes Zelda 2?
Like
Probably not, right?
A Grandmaster upside down Tetris run?
Right.
No, that's not gonna happen.
No, but we believe in competition.
Too much integrity.
Yeah, we believe in competition, and the race wasn't competitive, so we leveled the playing field.
Yeah, I do think this is. I still think Coach has a slight edge, but yeah, this is definitely more even than what we were watching earlier.
And the Coach is on stage 3 right now, and so is BGT, or is this stage 4?
No, it's
no, he's on. Yeah, they're both on stage 3. Tell you, I never get tired of this level that Coach is playing right now. That's the only joke I'll do.
Because you like getting hit in the face with balls?
No, there's tires everywhere. That's why I say that. I actually said that in Coach's chat when he played this last, and it was completely over his head. It was pretty good.
Did Coach go, I never get tired of playing this level? I don't,
Like,
I don't get it, Buzz.
Like,
do you mean the
oh,
level
you
I'm
like
on now?
oh yeah, you like this level? Oh god.
So what's the over/under on number of times Coach is gonna die on the rafts?
Rafts I don't think is the problem. It's 6-2.
6-2, you have to do extra jumps that you could skip when you're hot flash.
I'm gonna say once on the raft. Over/under should probably be 2. Spikes is gonna be pretty high though. Like 6-2 deaths, I would put the over/under at like somewhere between 10 to 15.
The cliffs are a non-issue though with T-birds.
Yeah, the back half of 6-2 is even more dangerous than the front half because of those fire beams knocking you down as you're trying to jump on the conveyor belts.
Well, yeah, also when you finally get the hang of beating the first section, then you have to learn the entire second section, so you just kind of have to keep kind of going back and forth, so I should definitely keep a death counter for this. This is a...
Well, BGT is absolutely throwing it right now. He can't seem to get over this lava jump.
Well, that last one, he just jumped early.
And that one, he just walks right in.
He just walked right in.
He's done everything, every way you can die in that lava pit. He's done it so far in this race. He's jumped too soon. He's jumped too late. He jumped when the bubble was too low. He's walked off the edge. He's walked off the beginning. And now he's got to do it all over again and go back down to 2 heart containers.
Coach misses the quick kill on Guru Drew.
Oh, by the way, I got my Roller Games magazine in the mail. 20-something years, I finally tracked down another copy.
Roller Games magazine?
It was a magazine. I had it originally, and I brought it to school, and someone decided to draw on people's faces. And I never found another one since. And 20-something years later, it popped up on eBay. And I was worried Joshy D was going to bid on it because he outbid me on a Roller Games lunchbox one time. And
Did you really? Were you guys bidding on the same thing?
Yeah, I dropped a bid on a Roller Games lunchbox with Thermos. And next thing I know, he's celebrating the fact that he has it.
Wow. Now, what was going on with... I saw a picture of him with a Roller Games pinball machine. Did he buy that, or did he just stumble upon one somewhere?
I think he stumbled upon one somewhere, but I'll be next to one in January. That was intentional for BGT, I gotta believe.
Yeah, walked right in again. Oh, so force the game over.
Yeah. At least scan it for you guys. Yeah, I can do that. I was gonna keep it in the package and do an opening. Oh, Coach, what are you doing, man? Come on.
Oh, honestly, it's easy to say that, but the acceleration for T-birds is so bad that doing that part is very difficult. Everything is just like slow and slippery for them.
Dick Shake, you ever get so drunk you buy things on the internet and they show up at your house and you're like, what the hell is this? I don't remember buying it.
That has never happened to me, no.
BGT just did the 1-frame jump in the lava.
Yeah, I saw that. That was fancy.
Chat wants a reading stream with Larry.
I definitely have bid on things drunk, but I never bid to the extent that I won them.
So I went on Amazon and eBay last week, and for some reason decided to fill my Final Fantasy collection. And I have no fewer than 8 copies between Final Fantasy XI and Final Fantasy XIV with various DLC expansions and different platforms. And I gotta tell you, I don't remember ordering any of them.
You were that drunk?
I took some sleeping medication last week because I was having some problems. And just, when I take sleeping medication and can't sleep, like I'm in this like daze. I guess it's almost like being like drunk or out of it. And I during that time, I guess I was just browsing, and next thing I know, things started showing up on my door. I'm like, what the hell is this? I don't remember ordering this. And then like one day, 4 packages arrived at the same time, and they're all Final Fantasy 11. I'm like, all right, well, I guess I decided to fill the holes in my collection.
Yeah, the internet is tricky with stuff like that. Like, you used to have to put in a password and make you think twice or something like that, but like when it comes to Steam games or something like that, it's like you click purchase and you just bought it. You know, there's no like backup. There's nothing like that.
And we have a doctor in chat telling me exactly what happened. I also went to McDonald's, according to him. I question whether BGT is actually going to finish this.
He's looking way worse than he did in the race earlier. That's for sure.
He's regretting his life choices right now.
Do you think he's throwing it?
It's entirely possible his dog's playing, and he's like he's trolling us right now.
He's got time though, because I'm putting Coach at like a 27, is what I'm guessing.
Back in my day, you had to grab a stubby pencil and a carbon copy piece of paper and write your order on a sheet of paper and turn it in and wait for it by a conveyor belt. Anyone ever shop at Service Merchandise?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I remember. I have a distinct memory of buying our second Sega Gen controller at Service Merchandise.
You got some dude upstairs throwing it onto the conveyor belt downstairs. I don't know if your guys had that Service Merchandise set up. Ours did. It was like,
yeah, we did.
I bought an engagement ring at Service Merchandise once, and then I took it back a week later because didn't go through with it.
We had Consumers Distributors as well. That was like it was no bigger than like half a 7-Eleven, and there was nothing. It was just a catalog store, and you went there and you told them what you wanted to buy from the catalog, and then you waited, and somebody brought it from the back. I think I brought my Super Nintendo from there. Coach dies on the Cliffs of Insanity.
Yeah, the last jump of the cliffs. He already had it. He had it done. He had the hard part taken care of, and then took a death. Bentglasstube dying on the fry guy, but then getting it the second time.
Chat's now 100% more depressed after that engagement ring story than they were watching BGT play this the first time.
I mean, I was just trying to contribute to the conversation.
Well, Sega Genesis only came with one controller initially, so apparently we convinced my dad to buy another one when we got Sonic 2, because that was a 2-player game.
Speaking of Sega Genesis and the number 1, I bought my Sega Genesis from Toys R Us. Remember you had the tickets and you had to go to the booth and pick it up? The lady working behind the booth with all the video games had one arm. Like, had a nub. Like, had one hand, I should say. And that lady's been working in that town in various places like the whole 30 years I've been shopping. From banks.
Is she at the shop right now?
No, I think she's at Teachers Federal Credit Union now. But was at like Borders Books when that was open, was at the Toys R Us for a while, was at Kmart. When I worked at McDonald's, she used to come through drive-thru every day, like just physical stalker. It's
You used to work at McDonald's, Larry?
I worked at McDonald's, yeah.
Didn't everybody?
I have never worked in the food industry.
Actually, McDonald's was probably one of my better jobs until like grown-up jobs.
Yeah, I worked at McDonald's for 2 years. That was my first job. I actually liked working at a gas station. That was my favorite, like, Joe job.
What'd you say? Gas station?
Yeah, gas station.
Okay. I didn't know if I made that up.
Convenience store, gas station in one.
Was that the Save Mart, wherever you go to buy your hams?
No, it was... No, that's the Quick Star. That's the best place in the world, but there you go.
I used to unload trucks at Target at 4 in the morning, and instead of going to bed at a reasonable hour, I would just stay up all night, and sometimes went in there under the influence of some things.
I had the overnight job at a supermarket for like 1 day. I'm like, this is great. I can just, work, come home, sleep, wake up, watch sports, and then go to work when it's over. And it lasted like 1 day. I didn't sleep when I got home, stayed up all night, and then decided not to show up.
Yeah, third shift is rough.
In theory, it's kind of cool, but then you don't do anything to compensate for the hours you're up and decide to stay up anyway.
Burger Boss is down for BGT, and Coach is on the rafts here.
How many deaths? Was there 1 or 2? 2?
I haven't watched.
I'm gonna say this is third try.
I haven't watched this game since I cropped the streams. Slot machines. He wants the health refill, and he got the full health refill. He did it. He went full JSR. Is that a thing? Can we make that a thing?
It should be, because he said he did that on accident, but like nailed it.
That's
a little suspicious.
That's pretty easy to get out of a slot machine, though. It
Oh,
feels like...
come on. Are you the
But he
dude
only
that brags about roulette always pays out? And then you tell your friends to go play, and then they go play, and they lose all their money, and you're like, oh, man, are you sure you did it right?
I played the slot machines because I wanted 1-ups, and I never got a 1-up. I always got the health refill instead. And it's cool the first time, but then when you get it the second, third time, it's like, well, my health is already full, so why are you giving me a health refill?
Well, there's
Give
a
me a
1
1-up.
there's a 1 in 16 chance of getting either of the rewards on the slot machine. As long as you equip a large shield.
Yeah, so basically I had to do that twice in order to beat Dragon Lord, and it didn't happen.
Just try it again. Why not? Never give up. I mean, John Cena says that, right? It's got to be working Dragon Warrior as well. All right, Coach Crab is...
I'm pretty sure he was talking about Dragon Warrior.
I think so, too. I'll tweet at him and ask him. Coach Crab is on stage 6 now, so we can kind of pay attention, and BGT is on the... He's trying for it. Why are you trying for it? Why would you lose your second to last life? Well, I guess he got it.
Hey, you got it.
But why risk it in that
definitely
situation?
Risky. Yeah, very risky.
But this is where it becomes a race, because Coach Crab is going to move on to 6-2, and BGT's still got to get through this level, and he's looking pretty good with health and lives so far now. He gets to another checkpoint. And this one's not that hard to get through.
So I'm going to say we saw 3 deaths on the rafts, and 6-2 is where it's going to really going to get rough.
Yeah.
So I won the over.
You want the I will put the I'm going to put it at 11.
11, wow.
11 total or 11 just on this stage?
11 and 6-2.
Okay.
Well, he made it through that first
never
part.
mind. He flew through that first part, so now I'm starting to put the over-under at like 3.
Yeah, the second part's pretty hard, and once you take that death, I know this from personal experience, once you take the death on the back part of this level, you start missing jumps on the front part because you're like, you kind of get salty.
I'm saying I can't believe he made those first ones. Usually it takes you like a few tries just to get the measurement down, but he must have remembered from the last time he did this.
And he doesn't have that much health. Well, he's got half health, so if he gets hit by a few bars, it doesn't matter because he just face plants right into the thing anyway.
Yeah, there he goes.
And BGT is going to be moving up to a checkpoint here, I believe.
Yeah, he's almost on Ice Cream Boss.
The drag cream.
Actually, do you like that?
That's what we're calling it.
But I like sexy ice cream too, so I can't really.
What's the sexiest ice cream flavor, Larry?
Sexiest ice cream flavor would have to be like a Baskin-Robbins mint chocolate chip, the green variety where the chips are really small but plentiful. I always get chubby when I eat one.
Larry likes the small chips, just for the record.
Absolutely. You can put more in your mouth.
Dick Shake, why aren't you as drunk as you were on that one commentary thing?
I think I made
And
Big
how
Shake
do you
mute.
get to that? How do you get to that moment?
Coach Krab's got to be careful here. He takes a hit. He's got plenty of health to take a couple hits, but the problem is in the timing. And he gets hit there, but he can recover. Oh, he's gonna... Oh, he's got it. Nope. He's got her back up. Just take his time here, and he's on. He's on to this stage.
Wow.
This stage, though, you don't have a lot of time if you're T-Birds. Like, total...
Yeah, when I tried this, 2 times I died immediately, like, well, not immediately, like, right by the exit, like, where there was no time left. It's tricky. But Coach, it seems like he remembered how to do this from the other time he did it, because he's not having any problems. I put the over-under on 6-2 at, what, 11? And it only took him 1.
But then he
One
decides to skate backwards into a spike, so he's got to do it all again. But yes, Coach is using the slowest. That was the terms and conditions of this race. Was BGT beating this game, Coach doing it on T-Birds. And BGT is cruising along on the final level here.
Yeah, he's getting close, but it looks like Coach is gonna pull ahead here.
Oh yeah, because Coach finally got through 6-3 on his second attempt.
I mean, really good run for the T-Birds. 3 deaths on the raft, 1 on 6-2, 1 on 6-3.
Now you got to practice your T-Birds, because if you do this 3 roller game team relay, I don't know, Coach might have an advantage just because he's done it.
He does right now just because I've gotten him to do it, and I have not done it myself. I mean, since the first time we raced randomly.
If you're BGT, you got to be feeling pretty good right now. I mean, it is, well, maybe not, because it is 22 minutes. And I probably would have estimated Coach doing this at like 19. I think I said before 18 or 19.
Yeah, I think I don't know. 27, I think was my guess. But yeah, Coach is destroying it for T-Birds here.
Oh,
But
no.
Yeah, ouch. Man, this was going to be really close.
Yeah, I think we could have made put a little drama into... Well, I don't know. Coach might die here. So...
I'm going to say probably not, but it's a possibility. Yeah, he only had 1 or 2 hits left.
Is Dig Shake there? I think you chased him away. Yeah, it's kind of bad how much he drinks.
I didn't think I said anything that offensive, really.
I talked about putting chips in my mouth, and I thought he started laughing, and then he might have muted his mic, but it doesn't look like it. But
Sorry
maybe
about
I...
that.
What's that?
The cable fell out of the back of my mic, and it took me like 5 minutes to realize it.
I'm sorry. I thought that I offended you, Dig Shake. I apologize if I did.
Yeah, well, wouldn't be the first time.
What was Coach's time?
Not.
We don't know, because we're not running this any officially. 23 something is probably around what it is.
Did he type .done in there?
He typed .done, but it's not on IRC. It's in Discord.
Didn't even hit his split. So okay. Oh, there's his final time. 23:50.
Oh, 23:50. All right. Yeah, chat thinks you said a lot of good stuff when the microphone was unplugged, Dig Shake. So try to say it again.
Hey guys.
It was a one-time thing.
Well, Coach is
Coach
finished. We'll
Crab.
see if we can get him here.
Can you hear me?
I hear you.
Oh, did he join? Because I don't hear him either.
I don't hear him.
I'm here. Do you hear me?
Well, we'll wait for him. Dig Shake, you got the microphone situation set up?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Just waiting on Coach.
This never gets old. Hey, BGT, we can't hear Coach, but we can hear you. Chat says they can hear Coach. It's weird.
All right. Do you hear me now?
So I'm going to see if I can set something.
Hello.
BGT, we can't hear Coach, but we can hear you. Chat says they can hear Coach.
Do you guys hear me now? All right. Do you hear me now?
I don't even know what's a joke and what's real anymore.
Hello.
Nothing is real.
I don't
You guys
even
hear me
know.
now?
I don't even know what's a joke and what's
Coach.
real anymore. GG.
Hello, do you hear me? Hello, do you hear me?
All right, I might have been muted, Coach. Do you hear me now?
I hear you. Do you hear me?
Yeah, he hears me, but I don't hear him.
Coach.
Let me get
No,
out of...
it's Larry.
I hear you, but you don't hear me, right?
Coach says in chat, I hear you, but you don't hear me. Let me restart. Buzz, talk to BGT. I'm going to try to do something on my end.
I have to stop laughing first. I had to mute my microphone, which actually works now that I fixed Discord. Hey, BGT, how about that run?
Garbage, huh?
Yeah, you definitely, a little bit behind what you were doing earlier. A little trouble with those lava pits a bit.
It had an ending.
Pit.
That was a plus.
Yeah. Not you got through.
Hello, do you hear me now?
I don't
Hello?
know. I don't know if we're gonna keep it going or not. Do we keep it going?
Coach Crab.
Sausages.
Yeah, sausages was the key word. We have Coach Crab.
Hello.
Welcome, Coach. We were just hearing about, I don't know if you can hear it, but we were talking about BGT's failed run there and his little soiree getting hit by every enemy in Stage 2.
I was watching the restream, and it looked like it was a really close race the whole time. It's good.
You were cheating?
Yes.
I don't know if he can do that. Can he do that, Dig?
Don't ask me. Yuno's his commissioner. It's his call.
Well, Yunus gives the
How's
middle.
Yunus the commissioner?
Why are you questioning what we do with our tournament?
I'm just wondering how he got elected to such a prestigious position.
Do you want
I
to tell
think
him now?
somebody's jealous.
Who is on the board? I want to file a complaint.
I think it's just Dig Shake, right?
Well, now they're electing presidents, and I want to know who the vice president and the treasurer and the secretary are.
It'll all be in our quarterly report.
Yes. Okay. I'm expecting to see it as a paying member of the SHI tournament. I expect
Third season, so we're due a
quarterly reports. I expect to see the books.
All right, so what do we got next? Paperboy versus Contra.
Gosh.
Paperboy. You don't want to watch me play Contra, that's for sure. I can't get past like level 2.
Honestly, Coach did very well for T-Birds only. I estimated that it would take him about 27 to 30 minutes, but he did a lot faster, something like 22.
Oh, wow.
It was 23. It was like 23:30, something like that.
Yeah, Buzz was talking
I
shit
forgot,
about you the whole time,
I forgot to
Coach.
do the splits.
Yeah, but honestly, 6-2 is where it gets tricky, but you didn't have any trouble there. Well, not any trouble, but like very small amount. Very
I died
impressive.
a couple times.
I have 3 deaths on the raft, 1 on 6-2 and 1 on 6-3, if I'm correct.
I died on the cliffs, and I think twice in 5-2. I think that's right.
But yeah,
Now I
pretty good overall.
can't hear Dig Shake or BGT.
I haven't
Dick
said
Shake?
anything in a bit.
There they are. I hear them.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah, we're all
They might
not
have
talking at the
stopped
same time.
talking.
That's not how Discord works.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Have you ever seen me and BGT in the same channel at the same time? Coach.
What does
Yeah.
it mean?
Coach.
What's up? What?
Coach.
What?
We lost Coach.
I'm here. I'm here. Do you not hear me?
I hear him. You
Well-
don't hear him?
Is that joke ruined now?
I'm here.
BGT, how does it feel to actually complete Panic Restaurant in a race that doesn't matter?
I feel fine with it.
You do know you lost because you played
Oh.
slot machines, right?
It's what?
You lost because of the slot machines. Like, you wasted that much time in slot machines.
I mean, I wasted a lot of time in different things. I don't know if we can really just pin it all on the slot machines.
Oh, well, pin it on you then.
That seems more reasonable.
It looks like BGT's going straight into a T-Birds run of his own.
Let's see. I actually meant to do Hot Flash, but
Is he? He's not refreshed on my stream.
The menu is difficult. Ass Choke Me, I like it. It's not an
I
easy
struggle
thing.
with menus in games.
Oh, I watched my Dragon
You know, we
Warrior.
should do some sort of like tournament like randomizer thing. Have everyone who played in the previous seasons, once we have enough games, like each round you spin a wheel to see which game they have to play.
We did briefly touch on like having the winners race their said games against one another, which is entirely unfair, but just might be an interesting thing to watch.
Oh no, it wasn't the winners. It was just trying to pick selectively different skill levels at different games to mitigate the time. Like, pick a time that's like 18 minutes and try to find somebody who can finish, each game in 18 minutes from the tournament we had. And match those people up.
Yeah, try to keep that all even.
Well, this was a pretty close race. BGT splits say 25 minutes, and coaches say 23:50. So just a little more than a minute apart.
Yeah, if I had done level 3, maybe properly.
See, if we had those two, and then we had Dig Shake running wacky races at the same time, that would have been pretty close all around.
He's not here anymore to tell us what happened, but BGT, how do you feel about Coach Crab starting that race 45 seconds late and watching every bit of text first and not skipping it because he was so sure he was going to win?
He won,
I was
so what can I
setting
say?
up my splits is what I was doing, and I was fixing the stream title.
He might have been trying to set up his splits and fix his stream title and all that, but we won't know.
BGT, how does it make you feel to know that setting up your splits and stream title is more important than putting up a good race against you?
And I agree with Coach's decision there.
BGT, are you the new Joshy D?
I'm actually the old Joshy D, and Joshy D is the new me.
Well, now I'm confused.
I can't disagree with that, though.
So
The
wait,
original
you were
Ultimate
always
Loser.
the Joshy D?
I mean, let's not overlook Choke
Guys inviting
either.
both Joshy D and I into the tournament to have some casuals to make fun of.
Are we talking about 3 and 1 Joshy D or 2 and 3 Joshy D? Or
I
1
don't-
and 3, 1 and 4?
I don't know how numbers work.
Guys, this is not Dragon Warrior Randomizer. Can we keep math out of the damn stream, please? And by the way, why is this dude doing a training course in Paperboy? I am so tilted right now.
Yeah, that's offensive to me.
There was a 15 out of 16 chance that Larry was going to say that.
Honestly, could you guys explain that joke to me, like the math thing? Is that what they just said something about math in commentary?
I would, Buzz, but it involves RPGs, and we know how you feel about that.
All right, that's fine. I'll just stay out of it then. That's fine.
So what's everybody doing now?
Watching you play Paperboy.
Oh, I just missed it.
Yeah, I'm just hanging out. I don't know if I'm going to turn on my stream tonight or not. Just kind of hanging out in Discord right now.
I was thinking I might see if anybody's up for racing some Zelda 2.
Wow, Zelda 2 race.
Oh, Zelda 2 race. At this point,
You guys can race Zelda 2. I'll play Paperboy.
Man, I had a great one versus Unos yesterday. 1 heart container. That was a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, I saw you guys doing that one. How come you don't play Zelda 2, Coach?
No, I like
He
to.
does.
I
That's
just
how
mean,
that's
like,
how I found Coach.
they can play Zelda 2 and they can race me while I'm playing Paperboy. I think that's perfectly fair.
I don't know much about Paperboy, but I assume it's significantly quicker to beat than Zelda 2.
I'll even do the obstacle courses to make it more fair. How about that?
So yeah, if you beat Paperboy with the obstacle course, probably only takes 15 minutes.
Paperboy 2 versus
Oh,
Dig
God.
Shake playing Zelda 2.
Oh, geez, that's actually pretty good.
Paperboy 2 is a terrible game.
I did not enjoy it, but I'm saying if I had an hour to play it, I might be able to figure it out.
Oh, if we get my name picked for the loser selection of nominating games, I am totally nominating Paperboy 2, and I'm gonna use my influence on other people to trick them into voting for it, and it's gonna be a miserable next season.
Worse than this game?
Yeah, I don't think anybody's.
Paperboy 2 really that bad?
I mean, we got to keep the trend going, right?
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna pick Paperboy 2.
Better question is, what are you gonna make Josh D play when he's the ultimate loser?
I don't know what I'm going to make Josh D play yet.
I was talking to Buzz.
Ouch!
Wow.
Ouch!
What a bad time for your mic to start working.
Ouch!
Somebody asked before, I don't know who it was. I think it might have been JSR, or it was probably JSR. What's the early picks for games for next season?
What already?
Well, I mean, of course. I mean, this comes from a guy who 2 minutes into a Zelda 2 race is already declaring somebody in the lead. You really surprised that after 2 games somebody plays, they want to know if there's any hot trend for new games?
I mean, for the, I don't remember declaring somebody in the lead 2 minutes into a Zelda 2 race.
If I got to pick, I'm picking Dragon Warrior Randomizer.
Well, we know that's never happening. You
That's
getting a pick?
Man,
Right.
I should make Joshy D play Parappa the Rapper. That would be hilarious. He would have like Parappa wallpaper up and shit like that.
See, he has PlayStation 4 because he plays Street Fighter 5.
No, he can't play it on PlayStation 4. He has to play it. He has to play it on PS1.
He has to buy the game.
Yeah, D-pad Danny can send him his copy.
There you go.
I don't know. D-pad Danny hasn't told me he owned it.
Nah, he doesn't have it.
He says he wants it though.
Well, show up in his chat and ask him to play it. He might buy it.
Well, speaking of showing up in chat, I think I'm done here. I'm going to send everyone somewhere else. Slightly less entertaining, but nonetheless, it's going to enable me to go grab a beverage. So thanks, everyone, for joining me. And thanks to BGT and Coach for being good sports and putting on a secondary race for you idiots.
Glad to do it.
Yeah, no
It was a good
problem.
race.
Yeah, happy.
And Dig and Buzz for joining me as well.
Are we idiots too?
Do you really need to ask?
So you just answered your own question.
I genuinely wanted to know.
I think everyone's an idiot. I thought I made that clear. Don't I call everyone an idiot? All right, Dig Shake's not an idiot. Everyone else is, because I think Dig Shake might curl up in a ball and cry after the way Joshy D and Eon lashed into him
I could live
earlier
with
on
that.
Discord. But yeah. All right, thanks, guys.
All right.
Nah, I just cut him off because it was going to be easier just cutting him off than listen to 4 of them try to say goodbye and bring up another topic and start chatting about something else. But everyone, thanks for joining us. Glad we were able to put on a little bit of a show there for you guys. We have another race coming up, and I believe it is, unfortunately, next week. the 23rd, which I believe was a Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday night at 8:30 p.m. Eastern is the Alan Heffley versus Random Effect. But we also have Zelda 2 stuff coming up as well. Eon, Enchantress of Numbers versus Joshi D is tomorrow, or I guess Saturday, I'll say, because it is tomorrow in some parts of the world. That is Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, and it's probably going to be somewhere on the internet. So we'll see you guys then, and thanks for joining.